welcome back to my channel. My name's John and I'm the Geeky Monk, and today I'm back in the area of Greater Manchester, and the reason I've come here is just over there. This is Hartshead Pike. So let's have our first lot of geeky facts. Hartshead Pike is a hill in Tameside, Greater Manchester. It overlooks Ashton-under-Lyne, Mosley, Saddleworth, Lees and Oldham. During the Roman occupation of Britain, a warning beacon for local garrisons, possibly lit during times of unrest, may have been sighted on Hartshead Pike. Hartshead Pike Tower was first constructed in 1751. The tower was rebuilt in 1863 by John Eaton. This was to commemorate the marriage of Albert Edward to Princess Alexandra. So we finally reached the summit of Hartshead Pike. Now I can understand why the Romans would have actually built something here, especially for the views. Let's just take a look. You get some cracking views up here, and on a clear day, I mean it's pretty clear today, but being winter it's not completely fresh like it would be in spring or summer. You can actually see Snowdonian. Now, one of the reasons why the Romans possibly built something here is their main road of Limeside actually ran along here, and of course it would give fantastic views for any issues, problems with the locals. So let's go and take a look now at Hartshead Pike and see what interesting facts we can find. Now the original building, which was built in 1751 and apparently replaced the Roman construction, actually had a plaque on the front of it, which I'm going to show you in a moment. Now this whole area is still a famous walking area and has been for the last few centuries. So let's have a take a look at the plaques. Now you might not be able to see them greatly, and I will take you through them in a moment, but the top one, which is from the original building, it actually reads, and give me 1 second, "Look well before you go and stay well before you throw." So it would suggest that there's always been a littering problem for the last few centuries. It's not really a recent thing. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a proper look at the next couple of plaques and we'll take you through the information about them. In autumn 1862, it was announced that the Prince of Wales would marry Princess Alexandra of Denmark. Less than a month before the wedding, a meeting was held in Ashton-under-Lyne to decide how they would celebrate. The decision was to repair Hartshead Pike, which had become in very poor condition. It soon became apparent that rather than repairing the tower, which stood on poor foundations, they would build a new one. John Eaton, a local archaeologist, won the commission, and the first stone was laid on the 17th of September 1863. Process was slow due to inadequate funds and was not completed till the end of 1869. So in the 1930s, it was, as I've explained before, was a very popular destination for walkers, and the actual building was open to the public and apparently contained a sweet shop. Now, as you can see, it's been completely boarded up, and that happened after the onset of the Second World War, when it was closed to the public, and then once the war completed, that's when they closed everything off. Now there's one final place I want to go and visit whilst we're here, so let's crack on. As you can see, I'm a little bit further down from Hartshead Pike, and the reason I've come here is just in front of me. Now, this is a well. Let's take a closer look. Now, as you can see, there's a big stone on top of it that's blocked it off, so I'm actually not too sure how deep it runs. I actually also don't know the actual age. I really couldn't find it when having a look through the different things I was reading about it. So if anyone has any suggestions or any ideas, please leave the comments down below. It'd be really, really appreciated. So this has been today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and until next time, peace and love.